Action! Establish!
In the waterbed. Daisy grunting at one. I see you pooping. Or are you peeing? Well, this is the before. Oh, there's Daisy in the water. Good girl. Big drink. You got brown legs again, Ben. In your mud hole. Yeah. Oh, doinky doinky doink. Oh, doinky doinky doink. Now you're the dirty dog, and they're the clean ones. Well, Luna's pretty dirty. Get out of the way, Daisy!
Well, back here. What's going on, Luna? With those two idiots. Well, anyway, yeah, I don't care what my mom says. I'm having a beer. I don't know what possessed me to do on the hottest day of the year in the afternoon in the heat of the day. Hey, and go down and drag brush around. But I did it for about 2 hours with lots of breaks, and I I moved around what? How many sticks? A few sticks. So I came back for a beer, and cooled down. I already had hey, I already had a light snack, about 3 cups of chocolate ice cream. So the beer should go well with it. Now what these idiots are going mad is I have two big packs of steak here that I'm going to cut up for more jerky. Because Keith's party's coming up in Nova Scotia, which is the Blackhatters reunion. July 8th, I think, Friday, and 9th, Saturday. Saturday is the thing, anyway. And so I got to make up a bunch of jerky for that. I don't got to, but I do. So that's what I do. So I'm going to do that. Try to get these animals quiet down. I can see real hatred in their eyes when they're barking at each other. No fur was flying though. I got the radio on CBC, so hopefully nobody will have a copyright claim on it. They just said the investigation in Orlando will take could take months, years, decades. Hey, and that's the FBI guy talking there. How can the investigation go on for so long? They got the guy. It seems. Anyway.
Be wayward and other things.
Okay, I got
ways you can go about it. You could either give them
that much
money,
beef,
but
and there were big steaks. I just cut strips off them.
easy to be able to work.
The round steaks, this was $10 worth. Well,
So as your teen gets
11 something.
transfer that amount of
Most went in there,
spending, don't give it to them, but let them start learning their budget,
and
so how much things actually cost.
all the fatty parts went to Ben, Daisy, and Luna.
Unless it's like a
I hope
family
they're.
event. If you're
I hope
going out
your
as a
owners don't
family,
mind
then
eating
it's,
meat.
of course, paid for your teen.
And of course, I
If your
ate
teen wants
a
to
fair
go
amount of it
movies
too,
or this or that,
because I like.
get them to
Now this here,
so some things
there's
that,
Daisy hair.
that you can do on a budget.
So this here is the spice that I made the other day
Monday to Thursday, it's only $5
from the spruce tips, the black garlic,
which is a good There's
coarse
no
salt,
fees.
and a few other spices I put in there.
Saturday night or whatever.
The only thing I'll say is coriander.
They have the free time.
So after you grind it up in your food processor, you should put it on a tray like this, or a bigger one probably, and let it sit out and dry, because you don't want to pack this up because there's moisture in the spruce tips, right? So you want it to dry completely. And I'm noticing that there's a lot of big chunks of black garlic in here still, so maybe when it's dried I might put it through the food processor again to make those chunks smaller, because a piece like that won't do any good on a steak. Yeah, so, but it will do good for this jerky, I think, anyway. The big pieces will fall off. So I'll sprinkle in a generous amount. Kind of like 3.5 handfuls.
Make them feel pretty good.
A couple of things.
Great if you were doing Duke of Edinburgh.
I'm going to get rid of some of these big pieces of black garlic by putting them in there.
But it takes that time because you get to a certain point in the summer when you're going,
won't have to whiz them up anymore.
And so those are some things that can help occupy.
CBC News is doing its best to bore me to death.
So when my kids
well,
and say, I'm bored over the
somebody might be interested in it. They're talking about kids and how to keep them occupied.
It can be a chore.
As long as the liquor store is open, you don't really have to care about that.
Kind of risky business.
Okay, so I'm going to mix that up. I don't know if I'm going to put anything else in there. I think there's enough salt and there's pepper in there too. So I think that'd be good. We just got to mix it all up, make sure it gets all over the beef, and let it sit all right.
If walk this way, I'm Nathan, and good afternoon. Oh, no,
so that's come down to 22, so I'm going to go back down to the stream and move some more of that brush. Well, puppy monkey baby come? I think so. Maybe. Go in the water. Go in the stream. Strike up. Whatever I call my tractor. Well, clean up the wood here. There's some stuff that's could be burnt there. The rest of the brush is in back there. Get that cleaned up. And I just have a little bit there, but I'm too tired to go on. Lots of other stuff to clean up. There. And even some more to cut back. That's it for today, though. And are the black flies and mosquitoes ever bad? The black flies are bad all day. Now the mosquitoes are out since after supper. They're bad. Speaking of bad, how are you? Well, let's get on the old wagon and get out of here. Well, I don't know if you can pick up the lines in the thing, but my lawnmower was cutting a bit weird. Too low on the right hand side. So I was adjusting it, riding around, and I left these grooves, riding around, adjust it, ride around, adjust it, ride around. And then I looked, one of the support arms that holds up the deck, there was a cotter pin missing, and the thing had slid out, and it was just hanging there. So when I turned to the right, it shifted over and dug down on the right. I was surprised. I figured once I put that back on that it would be now cutting too high on the right, but it seemed to be pretty good. I'll just let this grow out here, and everything should be good. Hey girls and guys, I ran over a couple of bones, so they're chewing on little bits of bones.
Well, I guess the baseball game's on, maybe, so I have to go in and go have a refreshing beverage. Something to eat, I guess. It's about that time. Okay, thanks for dropping by. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I'll be able to finish up down by the stream tomorrow, hopefully. But not in the middle of the afternoon. It's only supposed to get to 18 on Wednesday, so that's one on Wednesday, though. Oh, the problems I have.
Connection aborted!